Hey guys, welcome to my life. This is your girl Ruth as usual. Welcome to the live. If you're a new viewer or subscriber, welcome and thank you guys so much. I have seen quite an increase in my audience and subscribers here. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you all for just all your love and support. Yeah, those that come and comment, those that are just, silent viewers, but just are there and listening to me. Thank you guys so much. Sorry, guys, my eyes look sleepy. I was sleeping. I was sleeping and jump up out of my sleep to check my phone to see where I'll be going because I'm a resource pool nurse. I go everywhere, so I don't know where I'm going until about 4:30, between 4:30 to 5 o'clock. So when I got it, it was like 4:48, and I looked. Quickly look at my time, obviously on the phone, and I looked at my schedule, and I was assigned to charge tonight, so I gotta leave like ASAP. Thankfully, I was already, ready for, I was just taking a nap. So I just got up, got dressed, and here I am on my way. So that's why I look kind of sleepy. But I'm not tired. I was just sleeping. I was enjoying my sleep. I wish I could have had a few more minutes to sleep, but when you're charging, you have to be a little early than your normal shift. Relieve the previous charge nurse. So yeah, so your girl is going to work now. But the good thing is you leave for work early and you also leave from work early. So hopefully the day charge nurse comes in early. So quote unquote. Sometimes if staffing had issues with like who to send, blah blah blah, they could find a last minute charge and then you're there waiting for them because they did not know they were charging, and stuff like that happens. Or maybe they were stuck in traffic and they come in a little bit late. But me, I'm fine. I tell people, thankfully I got my mom and my husband's also home tonight, so I'm not in a hurry to come home. If I'm on the clock, I'm being paid. So hey, charge nurse doesn't come to release me. I would love to come home, but the time that I'm on the clock for, I'm being paid for. So I'm not in a hurry. I'm not one of those nurses that like when in the morning, they're rushing to come home because everybody has different circumstances. So far in my nursing career, I didn't really have to be in a hurry to come home, so I take my time and come home. Yeah. I don't linger around just doing nothing, but if I had to be doing something, I'm not like stressed. Oh, I gotta leave or I gotta put my kids on the bus and stuff like that. I didn't have kids then. Now I do, and now with God's help, I have some support. So it's working out for me that way. So long story short, when you charging, you go in early, but you leave early. That's the point of it, most of the time. All right, you guys. So how you guys been doing? I need to take this hair down. I love it. My sister did my hair, and I need to take it down. It's getting old, but I like it. I like the fact that it's not a lot. It's very light. See, just this and this. I told her to just do it big. So, oh, thank you. Thanks so much. Hi, welcome to the live. So, sorry I can't really see your name and stuff like that because I'm driving, but I was at the light, so I was able to see your comment. But anyway, thanks so much. Thanks to all my new viewers, my new subscribers. You guys are amazing. You guys, like, literally. I come on here. I do YouTube really like a hobby. That's how I started it. And as a platform to, when I started my nursing career, to encourage, motivate other people who had similar desire to not be discouraged and to not be afraid to dive into that field. And now I have diversified because of my schedule. I'm not able to like sit down and do sit down videos like I used to do. So now I try to do something that works for me. Sorry. got 150 alarms on my phone. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but I'm not able to like sit down and do sit down videos like before, because then you have to edit them and all of that. So I just do my live here and there and do my shots here and there to keep my YouTube account active, so that in the future, when my circumstances allows for me to actually make contents like I want, I'll still have my audience. So that's where I am right now. But I really like doing YouTube. I just haven't had the time, and at some point it even made me not to do anything at all. And I'm like, when I come on here, people come and support me. Why quit what I enjoy doing, and I also have some support? So I was like, you know what? You can do what other YouTubers do. Every YouTuber has what they can do. I know what works for my life right now, because I'm a mom, a wife, a daughter, a nurse, and I have all of those shoes to fill in of whatever. And I have an ill dad that lives with us now, and we have to care for him, total care, if you know what I mean. So along with my mom, so that's so I need to find something that is balanced, something that I can do and not get burned out. So I realized that creating shots, like little clips of my life, I don't make that much on YouTube from doing that. Account active, because there may be a point in my life when I can actually sit down and do sit down videos. I can actually sit down and really focus on my YouTube channel. But if I quit right now, you guys will probably forget about me, like, oh, she's not, creating content, she's not serious. So you find someone who's creating content. So this is my way of keeping my, engaged with my audience, my little audience that God has blessed me with on here. You guys come and support me. This is my way of keeping engaged with you. When I'm going to work, I do a little live drive with me. I talk to you all. When I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, taking care of my kids, just my daily activity, what I can share. I feel like, I'm someone who really private, so YouTube has made me go out of my comfort zone a little bit, which is not bad. I don't put out my entire life, but I put little clips of what's going on in my life, because you guys are my YouTube family, so you want to know what's going on. Anyway, so I share as much as I can share, like going to work, how my shift was and stuff like that. A little bit about my career and a little bit about my family, like I just made mention, having an ailing dad and and stuff like that. Yeah. So thank you all so much for just being here, for the little of me that I have for you, and you come and support me. Thank you so much. Like today I put a clip up because my mom and I went to the nails parlor to do our nails and stuff like that. So because she is an amazing mom, she is an amazing wife. She has been caring for my dad back home in Africa, like very well. And finally I was able to send for them to come here, my husband and I, to stay with us as immigrants. So they're going to be here with us, and we're still trying to get them adjusted to the life here in America, like a lot of things that's different to what they are used to. So it's a lot of education, because my mom is not secularly educated, so it's a lot of things we have to like show her how to use, have to take her places. She cannot drive, and yeah, plus she has a husband who's ill and she caring for him, so we help her as well to care for him, to lessen the burden, that stress on her. So it's like sometimes I come from work and I have to help her care for him, and I go and shower. So like it could be a lot, but it's a joy just having them with me here. Like always a joy. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful to have them with us. And my husband is very supportive as well. So that's just what's been going on. It's been really nice having to. I try to go out with her at least once a week. We go out and do something so that she's not home and like homebound or home like sick, feel like bored or something. My dad can't really go anywhere, but we get him out like in a garage or like outside to get some sun. So we, hi Snow 99. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What route? I almost said where I'm going. Almost said my city. You're gonna get for someday. You Snow 99. You're gonna get in trouble someday. Comfortable with you that I feel like I even know you. I literally almost slipped out which city I'm driving to. Literally almost stay out, like literally. And you know how I am about showing my location and stuff like that, because you know, you never know. Sometimes people are crazy, so you want to be safe, especially when you're doing social contents and stuff like that, public contents. You don't want to show your location and too much information. So, but I gotta keep my eyes open for you. Because you've been with me so long that when I see you on there, I feel like I literally know you, even though I haven't seen you in person, but you've always been there. And I always give you a shout out on this platform because later I saw your name and I thought I was speaking to my brother or sister or something. I almost told them where I was going. Anyway, I'm going to a not so far location, like I always say. I'm going to the Central hospital system today. Yes, I'm not going too far. I'm not going too close. Yeah, so I'm charging tonight on one of their units. So that's why I left early. But hi, how are you? Hope you're doing all right. Thanks for always coming to support your girl. Yeah, there are a few of you that I recognize that have just been, there. Like some people call you guys OG. That been there from the start, and I remember you guys because you're always like either liking my posts or commenting on it, just being interactive. So I've been able to, remember you guys. But yeah, so I'm not going too far. I'm not too close either. I'm like 45 minutes away from where I'm going, but I have less than that to go right now because I left the house. I was on the phone with a family member, and as soon as I left the phone, wow, this truck is blocking the entire road. Let me show you. Like it feels so huge to even get past by it. Okay, now I feel safe to get past by it. See, again, it's coming towards my side. Let's speed up and pass by it. Why will you drive like that? Somebody else trying to pass by it because it's driving. See, one moment it comes like it's about to get in the other lane, like comes so close to, and then the next moment it goes back. It's been doing it for a little bit now, so I kept behind it. Anyway. Yep, anybody who's smart would just pass by it or just stay behind it because it's not driving right. It's not safe to be next to it. I hope the driver's not sleeping because that has happened before. In Atlanta, when I have my contract in Atlanta, I don't stay in it's my policy driving. I don't stay next to trucks unless you guys just like the traffic is bad for some reason. I got stuck between it and nobody moving, which is okay when it's slow, but if we're speeding, I don't stay next to a truck at all. I either pass by you or I'm behind you, or we can be. I don't stay neck to neck with any truck because when they hit you, you hurt. You hit them, you hurt. So I try to stay away from them. Yeah. But anyway, he's behind me, and he or she, because nowadays it could be a guy or a female who's driving the truck. They're behind me now. Way, way behind me. Anyway, I'm still trying to wake up from my sleep. Oh my gosh. They are so, oh my goodness. They both have their vacuum. Their play mom slash girl mom bought them that, well, bought one of them the vacuum, and they kept bought one vacuum, and they kept fighting over it because they like the sound of it. The vacuum cleaner, it pops up. She literally brought it and said that she brought it so that they can torture our ears. And boy, she was right. Those kids, is like, amongst all of those things, besides what they use to climb on like stuff, because now they use their walkers as a ladder to climb on stuff. So we took their walker, because they don't need it anymore. They're walking fine. Now they use the vacuum cleaner to just walk around the house and hits on the gate, because we have gates everywhere for them in the living room, so they don't come to the kitchen without permission. They don't go upstairs without permission. Like when they're downstairs in the living room, they are there. If they're upstairs in the rooms, they are there. We had it like that because boy, oh boy, my older son, they're twin boys, but the first one, he loves to sweep and vacuum. As soon as he opens the kitchen, he comes and grabs the broom. I don't know where he learned how to sweep from. He takes the broom and later he loves to clean. So it's so funny. We take the broom, we put it up. He would come, if he sees dirt on the floor, he would take his hand and start to wipe it down. I'm like, all of these things you're doing, when you get big and you don't clean my house, I'm going to spank you. And his dad would be laughing. I'm like, yeah, your son acting like my house is dirty, he needs to help me clean it. Now, like later when I took the broom for the child and he takes his hand and wiping the floor with his hand. Who does that? Are you that desperate to clean up? So I'm just keeping an eye on him, y'all. You always see me spanking him on YouTube here for not cleaning my house. Because he's acting like he's so super clean. But his dad is clean though, so maybe he looks like his dad, so maybe he brought also that from his dad. Dad likes to organize. I always say, sometimes I hear some folks saying, oh, they clean after their husbands and stuff like that. I say, honestly, I'm not a dirty person, but it's the opposite in my home, because my husband, I'm the one, like, cause he's organized. He likes to put his things in place. And I would take it and put it to place. So it's not much about dirt, it's just about organization. He will put something somewhere, and before he looks, I take it and put it somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really loud vacuum cleaner because it pops as the tire rolls. That's what happens, and they like the sound of it because they're always going for it. Now he's using it as a ladder too, but it's not high of a ladder and it's not stable, so he falls. So he knows that. But the child is too smart, man. Did I upload a video of him at the window? I think I did. He climbs up on the couch now. He uses like the pillow, the pillow, and gets on the couch and stands at the window and looks at the street in the neighborhood like a security guy or something. That's what he does. I'm like, who are you? You the new civilian. And last time, because they're trying to put a new internet system in our neighborhood, so the fire truck, I think the fire truck had to be there in case of any kind of problem, and the police car was there. That boy did not leave the window until the fire truck left. I'm telling you, from the time he woke up and saw that fire truck, I don't know if he was like amazed by the light on the fire truck and the police car. He kept standing there. I'm like, if you're now a kid, the police will probably come to our door and be like, well, what are you looking at? Why can't you go find something else to do when you're a baby? I'm sure they see you through the window and be like, he's just a boy. That child stood over there on the couch, the top of the couch, until the police left. The Wow. You have energy. You really, really do have energy. I'm trying to merge on the highway. This person is so impatient. They already merged before me where it shouldn't have merged. People these days, we're rushing to go somewhere until we get into trouble and then we don't rush anymore. They are a handful. They are two busy little boys with their own little personalities. But they play well with each other. They fight over toys, and then one person will either give up and leave it with the other person and then move to the next one. Yep, but they play pretty well. You just have to be close to keep an eye on them. They don't hurt themselves or each other. Anyway, I am not too far from work right now. I'm not so close here. So as soon as I get close, I will be ending the live, as usual. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me for the amount of time you stay with me. Thank you. And I will be ending the live soon. Because once I get to my work, the deck area will park at this campus is the internet drops there all the time. It always drops. So if I don't end my live before getting in there, it won't upload because there's no internet. Last time I did a live, it took forever. I went to work. I was on my lunch break. I looked to see if my live had come up. It still wasn't showing on YouTube. And I'm like, how long does it take for a live to process? Like, I know I saw comments. I know I was interacting with my audience, so I did not hit X to delete my live. So why I'm not seeing it? But in the morning of the next morning, I was coming and I just looked at my YouTube algorithm and I saw it again. Thank God my life wasn't deleted. Thank God it processed because I had a few views on that live. So I was like, I don't want to lose my content. I already don't have a lot of content anyway, so I don't want to lose the little I have. Alright. A few folks on here. But yeah. Oh, the internet is acting out already. Anyway, before it goes bad, let me say my goodbye, guys. You guys have a wonderful evening. If evening on your end, or no matter which part of the world you are, accept my greetings. Okay, my goodbyes. Thank you all so much again. Bye.